Coronation State in commemoration of this year's World Sickle Cell Day, the Modupeire Sickle Cell Advocacy Initiative, in collaboration with the Nigerian Girl Guides Association, organized an awareness program to educate the public on the genetic disorder and advocate for early genotype testing, mental health support, and proper care for sickle cell warriors. The event featured survivors, health experts, and advocates who shared insights on prevention, management, and the need to end stigma against persons living with the disease. Toby Sanusi completes the story.
Celebrated every 19th of June, this year's World Sickle Cell Day, as always, re-echoes the need for increased public awareness about the sickle cell disease. It is in keeping faith with this that the Modupeire Sickle Cell Advocacy Initiative, in collaboration with the Nigerian Girl Guides Association, organized an awareness program to commemorate the day. Kickstarting the session, Shakirat Arun, a 45-year-old sickle cell survivor, shares her story, resuscitating hope in other sickle cell warriors. Mrs. Arun, while speaking on the sickle cell disease, says it is important for people, especially spouses, to know their genotype before getting married to prevent the spread of the disease.
Àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣe sickle cell ní tí wọ́n lè ṣe àwa gan lè ṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. A lè ṣe more than them. Nígbà tá a bá ṣe kíni tá a bá sọ ìrètí nù. Tá a focus lórí career wa. So ehe ni olórí gbogbo wọn. Kò sẹ́ni tí ehe ò lè fẹ́. Ẹni tó bá jẹ́ AS nísìn ó lè fẹ́ ehe. So those are the times tó jẹ́ pé tá bá fẹ́ lọ in going to relationship tàbí tá bá fẹ́ lọ sínú marriage, the first thing to do ó ní wípé ká kọ́kọ́ mọ genotype wa. A lè fi mọ irú ẹni tá a lè fẹ́ tàbí ẹni tá a lè fẹ́. Ẹni tó bá jẹ́ AS nísìn kò sẹ́ni tí ò lè fẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ẹni tó bá jẹ́ AS and AS, they cannot marry each other because at the end of the day, they will have excess.
Speaking on protecting the mental health of sickle cell survivors, Modupeire Johnson, a mental health consultant, says sickle cell warriors need to seek support and early intervention on time, adding that the warriors are more susceptible to drug abuse and depression.
And I also mentioned ways by which we can heal without harming. The reason why a sickle cell patient will abuse drug is primarily because he wants to heal by all means and can eventually harm him or herself. So I spoke about how we can heal without harming, and I mentioned seeking support, awareness, acknowledging that something is wrong. Your focus on your faith is very important. That's your spiritual grounding. Then early intervention too, not waiting until things go out of hand before you fix it.
One of the speakers, Peter Debi, noted that one of the ways of managing and reducing complications in sickle cell warriors is staying hydrated by drinking enough water and maintaining a healthy environment.
Sickle cell warriors are not just to take water, but to take clean and healthy water, and also that environment also is a major aspect of our health, meaning that it's not just in cold, extreme temperatures, we have to take care of ourselves so that we don't become susceptible to crisis.
While encouraging a healthy lifestyle, 26-year-old Oluwaseun Aluko, a sickle cell survivor, cautioned against stigmatization, stressing that sickle cell disease is no death sentence.
The only one thing I want people to know about sickle cell disease is that it is not a death sentence. Because whenever you tell people, I am this, they will feel some kind of pity for you, stuff like that. But I just want everybody to know that it is not a death sentence. You can manage it. I will take myself as an example. I just started, embracing who I really am. Because while growing up, I faced a lot of stigmatization. Nobody wants to associate with me. And that alone causes a lot of mental breakdown for sickle cell warriors. We have in the tech industry, as I am like this, I am a tech lady. I'm into tech. We have people in tech, we have people in e-commerce. We have a lot of sickle cell warriors everywhere, thriving and doing very, very well.
The organizer of the event and convener of Modupeire Sickle Cell Advocacy Initiative, Modupe Shijuade, says the initiative was born out of the need to raise awareness on sickle cell disease and impacting lives.
Ensure that we impact into the next generation, especially the younger ones who are coming behind us, to say that, okay, if these people can get to this stage, they can also, So this was the reason why Modupeire Sickle Cell Advocacy was born.
The 45-year-old sickle cell warrior urged survivors to stay away from triggers and all that can upset them, further advising parents and caregivers not to be careless about their children's well-being.
Rest is very important for that sickle cell warrior. And the fact that you are resting or you are taking a break does not make you lazy. You are not lazy. So rest or weakness is not laziness. Taking a rest or taking a break is not that you are lazy. And it's very important for parents to do this for their children. Don't give up on your children. Don't. Because whatever love they find from home is what will push them. Because out there is very hard. People are not nice. But whatever love you can always fall back to at home is important.
The sickle cell disease is a genetic disorder that distorts red cells into a sickle formation, generating excruciating pain, anemia, organ damage, and heightened infection potential. The theme for this year's World Sickle Cell Day is Global Action, Local Impact, Empowering Communities for Effective Self-Advocacy. Toby Sanusi, Western Spring Television News.